What's going on, people? Outside Old Trafford, Manchester United have lost 1-0. I'm with my guy, Turkish.
What are you telling me,
Listen,
man?
man, congratulations on the win.
Come on.
I take it like a man. Listen, could have been more, but you got the 1-0, famous 1-0 to the Arsenal, innit?
Yeah, you say it could have been more. I think overall it was a dead game, bro.
Yeah.
I think we didn't really step out of first, second gear. United, the injuries, the lack of cohesiveness, the pressure, the dark cloud around the club. It was just a game that petered out, and we had that one moment. To be honest, I look at Casemiro. I'm saying I look at him as an Arsenal fan. You know, you're a United fan. I'm sure you've got plenty to say about him, but no desire to get back. Is it because he's out of position? He doesn't know how to work in defence, find the line, and make sure you catch up. I don't know, but we took our one moment. Yes, Martinelli second half could have got one, and Nana had a couple of good saves. I think Declan Rice as well. Garnacho. It just seems like with Garnacho, you lot have run him into the ground a bit. I think he's a good player. Not spectacular, but he's been one of the standouts for you this season. And this game in particular, you was always looking for him. And it just doesn't seem like he had the legs. I think Ben White dealt with him pretty comfortably, apart from that one moment where he blazed it over the bar. Diallo, you know, after that injury he got, seemed to have he quietened down in the game. Aside from that, I think, yeah, he didn't live up to expectations, but as an Arsenal fan, 3 points is 3 points, and it's game week 38 now.
Yeah, you know what? That's all that matters, isn't it? 3 points, man. As much as you know what it is, it's the end of the season anyway. So the start of the season, more swagger, whatnot. We just didn't have the quality, but we did get battered, and it sounds crazy as a United fan saying that. Yeah, and maybe that's how far we've fallen. But you know, Amrabat, I thought played well. I thought Ahmad played well in certain aspects of the game. You know, but ultimately no quality. And you lot just said, you know what? Gabriel said he's best centre back in the world. Like, you know, you're not getting past us. And that's what happened. You literally said, you know what? You're not getting past us. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I mean, I think our midfield heavily underperformed today. Odegaard, Rice, and Partey in particular, non-existent. When I saw your midfield, was it McTominay, Mainu, and Amrabat, I said, we've got to eat. And we didn't eat. So I look at our midfield and thought, didn't live up to expectation, but got the job done. Amrabat, funny one, because I look at Ten Hag and I just think, you can't really work out what he's trying to do. And on top of not being able to work out what he's trying to do, he's putting square pegs in round holes. Like Amrabat played good today, but Amrabat hasn't got that pass in between the lines. He hasn't got that vision where...
It's about containing today, isn't it?
Today there was space in the midfield that he picked up, but because he isn't that player, he's kind of the protection for that player, but he's being asked to be that player today. Nothing came from it. So, yeah, he had a decent game. I think Garnacho decent as well, and a couple Arsenal players decent. But, yeah, overall, I think... If it's me taking out my bias, regardless of if you win the FA Cup or not, you lot got to move on from Ten Hag now, man.
You can see it, man.
Yeah,
Levels,
yeah. Listen, man grew up hating United. I grew up seeing United win major honours, and listen, it's been 11 years now. It's not just Ten Hag that's come in and it's all changed, but I can't see anything from him. Playing style, can't see it. The personnel he's brought in, can't see it. His interviews, press conferences now have gone real pear-shaped. He's talking a bag of nonsense. I think it's time. Obviously, it makes sense to wait to the FA Cup final. If you win it, surprisingly, I'd still say goodbye. But, you know, if you lose it like everyone expects, it should still be goodbye. But you know what's difficult, Syed? It's hard to pick out managers that will definitely come in and sort it out. But we definitely know that Ten Hag isn't the guy from what we've seen.
What didn't work up front for you? I know Saka didn't really have a great game. You know, I mean, Martinelli, I thought showed a bit of promise. But what didn't click up front? Like, obviously, more kind of free-flowing. Man City are getting a goal. What didn't click up front for you?
I think.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's the midfield, bro, mainly.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I look at the attack sometimes this season and they've been, you know, not as efficient as was like in front of goal. But today, I look at midfield and I say, we didn't transition quick enough. We kind of sat off United. I don't know if that was the instruction, but it was surprising to me. It's like the first 2 minutes, we pressed well. It looks like this is going to be our day. And then Højlund had that chance for the Gabriel mistake. He slips. And then United grew into the game. So, yes, our attack wasn't fluid today. It wasn't fluent. It wasn't good enough. But I look at the midfield. They didn't really give them the best platform. I saw Trossard in acres of space on the left a few times. We didn't play the ball over the top to him. And if we did, it was too long. It was out for a throw-in. So it just wasn't our day. But luckily, we played a United team that really, I feel like, if we had played a lot of other sides today and put in the performance we did today, we would have probably dropped points. It's just that United are so bad at the moment that we managed to pick out the 3 points and run.
Yeah, man. And then it's Tottenham, innit? Tuesday. I mean, that's all it is, man. I'll be there. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? It's not going to matter if Aston Villa beat Liverpool. So obviously first it's Liverpool,
Yeah.
come on. Then it's Tottenham, come on. Then it's West Ham, come on. Do I believe? I don't, unfortunately. I think Fulham for me was the one. Don't ask me why, but I thought Fulham would be the one. I can't rely on Tottenham. I can't rely on West Ham. So I just feel like, you know what? Good effort, but again, City have shown that they're the best side in the league.
You're man of the match.
Man, I'm going to just say Havertz for that one moment because he was in acres of space. He saw Casemiro keeping him onside. He made sure the player on the ball knew he was in acres of space. He got it. He moved into the box. He got the assist. Aside from that in the game, no one else really done anything to stand out. So Havertz, for me, pips it.
Yeah. Nobody quickly come in and give me your thoughts on the results as well. What are you saying?
Listen, we play a bit more compact today. The reason why I'm not being here because I'm not watching Sunday League tactics. I'm not watching. Even Sunday League don't do that. Where we got open wide spaces where we do. Where this is 3-6-1, and it's just ridiculous playing man for man when we got against Crystal Palace when we had Casemiro and Evans at the back. So today we actually played a lot better, and I thought Arsenal showed us a lot of respect today. Genuinely showed us, like I said, that Turkey was just saying that they pressed the first 2 minutes. And then after that, when Højlund had that chance, they were like, you know what I mean, hold on, we got to play a bit more compact. So, but today I thought we played through the midfield. We tried to play through the lines, obviously, but the quality is not there. Majority of our balls went to Garnacho and one-on-one with Ben White. I actually disagree, especially in the second half. He had Ben White on toast, but it's the final pass, the final delivery. I mean, he's 19 years old, and I don't want to murder and kill young players, but he's got to do better. But he's been running to the ground. Kobe again today running to the ground, and the only fresh player that we had who started his first league game for Manchester United, and he had to be what game are we in? 36.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 36.
To see the quality.
Yeah, he comes on and he does what he does. He does what he does, Ahmed, and then he gets injured in it, and that would have been a foul. That could have been what it was. Do you know what I mean? And then at the end of the day, he got caught on his right foot, and then he just went a bit mad. So the biggest thing what I can say about Manchester United today, most of us thought we were going to get battered, and I said Arsenal fans are crap, yeah? If Manchester United, if Arsenal don't smash us 3 or 4, so they're crap. So for me, they showed Old Trafford respect. They know where they're at. They know what ground they're at. Do you know what I mean? The bit that when they got a bit too giddy, they thought, oh, damn, anything could happen here. It's madness here. Because they've not won here, you know what I mean, since, 2016, if I'm not mistaken, the last time they won here. So to me, better, more compact, that's what I've been asking for. And it shows you, when he wants to do it, he can do it. Yeah. Even when we got
But now at the end of the season, when it doesn't matter.
When it don't matter, that is what stinks for me. But Arsenal, know where you are, and credit to them, they got the goal and they defended.
Flawless come through. You know what I mean? While the rain gets us.
Yeah. For real.
Quick thoughts on the game and your opinions.
It's sad that Arsenal weren't at their best and they still win the game comfortably. We were never going to score in that game. So we could still be played from now till next week Sunday, and we aren't winning in that game. Like we're not scoring in that game. Never mind not winning it. And it's one mistake that's cost us. Individual mistakes. Again, Casemiro, who I'm a fan of, but he's been poor all season, and you can't be making mistakes and making errors like that. Terrible. And again, another team who have beat us not at their best. I can count pretty much the majority of the games we played this season and lost. Who's actually been at their best when they beat us? Let me ask you that who's been at their best when they beat us?
Not many.
Where you go, they was 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 16 out of 10. None of them. Yeah. Arsenal was okay, yeah, they scored the goal from the mistake, and then, yes, they were the better team, in particular in the first half, but they only really created half chances. All of the shots that Onana
half chances, that's what United.
Half chances, and we just lackluster, man. And it's how you do this week in, week out, I have no idea. Crazy.
I'm glad the season's over soon. Guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, we're out. Peace.